Okay, hi. So today I'm going to be talking about unconditional love. Yeah, unconditional love. And I don't know why. It just came into my head a couple days ago. I was thinking about it. And we're gonna put some lights and probably something. Cause like good energy, good vibes. um Love, peace, unity, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine whatever you are, divine alien, what? Um, yeah, but unconditional love. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about talking about it, and I made some tea. You know how like some teas, like little tea bags, they have messages on them. Mine had a little message, and it said, Trust is the question. Love is the solution. And I'm like, that's so true. That's so true. Also, look at my little mug. I mean, it's not little, but I'm very excited about it. It's new. Got it today. My grandma bought it for me. Um, but to me, unconditional love is caring for someone. Um, Supporting that person no matter what they've done, and even if you don't know them, you just love them because they're human like you, or they are connected to you. We're all the same race, the human race, right? And even if we're not all human, it's like we all have a connection towards each other, where it's like if we just tapped into that, we would see that we can all communicate, and we don't really need words for that. We have body language, we have facial expressions, we made, yeah. This is like free thought. I'm like, should I make a video about love? Maybe I'll restart this, because like I don't really have an exact um like a way of talking about this right now, but I know I have to talk about it, so I'm kind of like going with whatever's on the top of my head. um it's loving someone. What is loving someone? It's caring for them. But why do we care? The reason I care is because of experiences that I've experienced, and I was just born to care. Like I was just born like this, where I know that I have to love people because there's so much hate in the world. Why add on to that? Um, you know? But I don't know. It took me a while to like turn this on too. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. But I'm gonna do this. And I feel like even though I don't have an exact answer for what unconditional love is right now, I don't need an exact answer because I can feel it. You know what I mean? Like I know what it is just by that feeling. So I know if I saw someone on the street and I didn't know them, and if they asked me for help, like let's say advice or whatever, I'd be like, okay, for sure, like what's up? Or um, if they, just need someone to talk to, they need an extra dollar, they needed like some food, I would just willingly give that if I had something to give. And I think that's kind of like unconditional love, where it's caring and wanting to support someone and wanting the best for someone just because. Just because. And so when I say I love everybody, it's because I want the best for everybody. Just because. Like, there's no really any ulterior motive other than seeing someone else succeed in life, seeing someone else thrive, seeing, like, it just, I mean, maybe the ulterior motive is feeling fuzzy and warm inside. I don't know. But it's nothing like, there's no manipulation behind that. There's nothing but love. Nothing but love. And it's hard though sometimes because some people don't really know what love is. And maybe I don't even know what love is, but I do have an understanding, or I have my own definition, like everyone else does. And because our definitions of things, I feel, are based on experiences that we've had to form a belief around a certain word or a certain way of thinking, a certain way of feeling. And I feel that if there was more unconditional love, more people would be open to a lot of things. There's it's like if you approach a situation with nothing but love in your heart, that situation or that outcome more than likely isn't going to be as chaotic as it could have been, isn't going to be as heart-wrenching as it could have been, or maybe just in the long term it creates that peace within yourself. It keeps the peace within yourself because you know that you approach the situation properly, in my opinion. Because when we approach situations, or at least when I approach situations where it's like, I'm angry, right? I'm mad. I'm so mad. I want to like throw everything. I want to punch people in the face, like, and I just sometimes it can blind you. It can blind you. Hate, greed, lust, all that low vibrational um feelings. They can blind you because if you let it, it is very overpowering, and it can create a sense of power inside of you. It's energy, so a lot of it is probably going to be powerful, whether it be good or bad. Whether it be good or bad. But then again, there's nothing wrong with those feelings. Because those feelings were meant to be felt. It might be a cliche to most or to some people, but love really is the answer. Like, it really is in any situation. But then, you know, there's a lot of different factors that kind of you have to shield yourself, or you kind of have to be conservative with your energy, even when there is unconditional love. Like, I can unconditionally love someone, but from a distance, you know what I mean? Like, I can unconditionally love someone, but not give everything to them, you know what I mean? Not drain myself just because I love that person, but accept the situation, accept the person for who they are, seeing them for who they are and still loving them, because we are all filled of mistakes, you know, like we all have flaws. That's what I mean by that. Like, we all make mistakes, and that's okay. It's part of learning, you know? Like, how am I supposed to learn this thing if I don't try? And if I fail and fail and fail and fail and fail and fail again and again, it just shows me that that way isn't the way to go about things. So, let's do it a different way. And I feel like even when you're failing over and over and over again, it's not a bad thing, because you're learning. You know what I mean? You're learning. You're like, okay, this doesn't work then. We're gonna do it the other way. But it's just, it is really hard to see that sometimes when you're not in an environment where people are very loving, or just their way of loving you is a different way. Like, there's love there, but the execution the execution does not feel like it, you know what I mean? Where it's tough love, or just like they were loved a certain way, and so now they're projecting how they were raised, you know what I mean? Like how their parents raised them, and then there's like generational curses, and just like the same way of thinking, the same way of teaching over and over again. Unconditional love is loving someone just because. To me. Just because I can. Like, instead of hating you, I'm gonna love you. And it's like, why? Why? Because I choose to. I choose love. I don't choose hate. Even when I want to so bad. You know what I mean? Because I know that choosing the peace is choosing the peace within my mind, choosing the peace within myself. And that overall will help me. But I don't do it just because of that, you know what I mean? I do it because I can. I can. Or maybe it's a little because, like, I know that it will, you know, create a better version of myself, but that's, and I don't think that's a bad thing, you know? But, yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, you know? I'm like, drinking my little tea. This is a detox tea because you gotta detox from negative ass people, you know? Negative energies, should I say. Yeah, like I think when you film something or you just go into something without an exact plan, that was the plan. You know what I mean? That was the plan. Because it makes you think, even if it isn't all together in one package. You know, not everything is all together in one package sometimes. And I am a reflection of that. But yeah, like right now I'm in my, I just felt like I had to talk. I had to say something. I had to do something. Like I can't just sit here and not, you know? And I was like, I should put makeup on right now. Right? Like I just took my makeup off. Why am I gonna do that? I'm not about to do that, you know what I mean? Like I should, oh maybe I should wear something else. But I'm gonna work out right now, so why am I gonna do like, this is just me right now. This is just how I am. This is, and I mean like I'm not complaining. So that's all that matters. Um but unconditional love. Let's spread that shit. Rather than, let's spread love rather than hate. You know what I mean? But that's just, again, this is just my opinion. This is my free thought. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you. This is nice. I was, yeah, like before I started filming this, I was thinking in my head like all these low vibrational things where it was like, nah, I shouldn't record anything because like, you know, like it's just no one's gonna care, you know what I mean? Like, but who cares if no one cares? I shouldn't post this because what if like no one agrees? I shouldn't post this because I look weird right now. I shouldn't post this because my energy isn't right now. You know, like I shouldn't post this because excuses. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it. And if it's not exact, it's not exact. But it's what I truly feel right now. It's who I truly am right now. And yeah. Like I got glasses, you know, I'm blind as shit. No, I'm not that blind, but I definitely do need them. And you know, my hair is crazy. It's beautiful, like me, crazy and beautiful, like you, you know. And if no one told you today that they loved you, I love you. I love you so much, and you matter so much to me, at least. If you know, like, I love you, and you're doing great. You're doing so good. I'm gonna cry because it makes me sad when people don't hear that word enough. You know what I mean, or feel that love enough. Makes me want to hug everyone. Can't go around hugging everyone because certain people are weird, but that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? But I still love him just from a distance, you know? And I've told people that I love people. Like I tell them, they're like, why? And I'm like, you know, like I say, why not? You know, like what's wrong with me loving people? Do I have to hate people? Like, you know, or I just don't even respond. I'm like, it's just, to me, it's initial. Like, it's an initial thing to do. Like, that initial thought you get, when you hear something that connects to, you know, like whatever it is, that's me with love. But, you know, I just do. And I think, like, I love you. Like, can we just say that to people on a daily basis? And can we have, like, 3-minute hug circles? That'd be nice. I do that shit. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. Also, I'm gonna be doing like so I'm currently freeforming my hair. That's why it's a little crazier than usual. So you know, I'm on, I think, day 4. Yeah, day 4, I think. I'm gonna be doing like little videos of my hair journey, because I'm not gonna manipulate it at all. Like, I'm just leaving it alone. Um, because I'm going through a lot of shit. I am currently in recreation. So, you know, like my video, I am recreating myself every day. Because I'm growing every day, you know what I mean? So, my hair is a reflection of my growth. As it grows, I grow. That's so cool. I can't believe I said that. That's some cool ass shit that I just said. Like, I'm loving this. I don't care, like, if I hope it just if this video just reaches like one person that agrees with me, or 2, and even if they don't agree with me, even if they watch it, like the people that watch it, subconsciously, I'm gonna be in your head. I'm gonna be in your I'm gonna be in your head. You're gonna be like, damn, where'd that thought come from? Like, that's me, baby. No, okay, okay, but like, actually though, like, even if you don't consciously agree, what I said right now, we all intake things. If we're around it, we're gonna intake it, whether we are conscious of it or not. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna, like, you know, my hair and shit. I'm gonna do a week, like a week 1, freeform, week 2, week, week 3. Yeah, there's like, I was thinking maybe I should do like week 2, week 4, but now we're just gonna do it like that because I already said it. Yeah. And some lady said she loved my hair today. Like, I was like, my hair is crazy. Like, I didn't say that to her, but I was like, oh, thank you. And she's like, what do you do to get it like that? I'm like, water. Because I have nothing in my hair right now. I have nothing in my hair, but my grandma and I gave her some tips on like what to use for her hair, because I think she wants a healthier crown. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make a separate video like with my week 1 as to why I'm like doing it. I kind of said why already, but you know, just a video about it, talking, and yeah. But I'm gonna keep making videos, so you know, yeah, it's just at first it's hard for me to like, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna push myself. I love you guys. Like, I love you. I love you. And yeah. So we're gonna grow together. You know, this channel is just gonna be about growth and just expression, all that good vibrational things, high vibrations. That's what we bring here. So, yeah. So, you know, next time bring some tea or whatever, and we can drink some together. I love to drink tea when I'm gonna work out, or like when I wake up in the morning, when I need to think, when I go to sleep. Like, I drink tea all the time. So yeah, and I also drink some coffee because sometimes we need a little kick in our step, you know what I mean? You know. So, yeah, this is me. This is me, like, right now. This is what we're working with, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna work out, and I'm gonna post this first and then I'm gonna work out. And we're gonna have a good night. You know, I hope you have a good night. All that good stuff. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the energy. Remember, it's all love. Bye.